would. What happens to the rubber tubs that you're supposed to feed the horses on? Why are they eating those? I need to get one. $8.63. Scrapple. Oh, 5443. Obviously, I still answered for you, but of course you asked the second I went live. Like, I can't tell you no, but at the same time, yeah, I would love to tell the internet. Yeah. Hey, don't want to make your life bad. How do I say? Mm-hmm. No, yes, it is real. So, no, it's not done. Hey guys, sorry I didn't realize you're a little tilted off there. I need to get a propane tank tonight because the horses are so fucking dingy looking right now. They're so dirty that I'm like, it's gonna take 2 washes at least to get you guys clean for this show. Saturday. Rex pistol. Oop, there's. The poor girls. I can. Yes. So while I was gone, Milo ate my pink hat. Yeah. Which I'm okay with. Besides, like, I don't really love wasting shit. He also ate my straw hat. Neither of which were like my best hats. And they have like a much pinkier pink hat that I prefer. But also, yeah, less is more, guys. Like, I'm done. Thanks. I'm good. I'm just really glad that I got this red hat fixed enough. I didn't have to buy a new one. The pink one's dead. But it's also like not dead in a way that I'm like, could you add some crap? No, just throw it out. I have photos of it. The brim's missing. Where's that gonna get you, girls? This one can leave. Okay. Yeah. The fact that Illinois is IL didn't seem real to me. I don't know what I expected it to be, but I didn't know. Like, IL? That's... You're gonna do that in lowercase, so it at least looks like two different letters? So a little bit of me like velvet's eating, like trying to figure out an hour of just saying like, okay, so what we're gonna futuristically do is you tell me which of the easiest ways of your week, and I won't be afraid to have cut your hours because I do think it's too much and inappropriate. It should be. I'm not really bitching about that. Like, you gotta pass high school. That's the most pathetic thing you'll ever do. So you gotta pass high school, and like it is what it is. But I'm gonna have a lot less pressure of being like, okay, so you're. I don't have to try to keep you this hell I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. My thoughts outside. Yeah. Well, and that works a lot better for me to be like, dude, I can do my own stalls. Like, I don't want to pay someone to do stalls. Especially when the alternative is me bling. Like, I can't really work with this volunteer. Work a team and do my stalls. Done. It's just, you guys heard me when I was panicking about, like, how do I make sure I have enough for, okay, cool. The answer is I don't. Yeah, and she can't. Yeah. It is, it's not that she wouldn't, per se, maybe want it. Like, there is a little bit where she's like, so that way I can get my chores done, so that way I can ride my horse. Okay, you don't want to. That's fine. That part's the want. That's our way. The fact that you told me she's already behind, not this week, but like in general, she's like, man, I need to catch up on like, that's why you should only take classes that are in school when you're 16. Like, okay. Let's get this team untacked. I didn't really want to get that sweaty. Toledo. At the horse show, there is a woman who, when she goes to like line her horse up, she goes, square, square. And of course, any word repeated gets annoying on its own. But the fact that the horse wasn't even, it didn't work. Okay? It would have been real cool if you somehow taught your horse the word square. It's not working. Does it fucking work? Well, I can tell you right now, the square thing didn't work so insanely well that the person that they were with told us, wow, we really need to work with you guys about how to do it. In front of the people who kept saying square. I was like, here's a hint, shut the fuck up. Like, well, fall is coming, so I would hope that it's getting chilly. I don't really consider it chilly until it stays in the 30s. You guys can still afford to stand there for a little bit. Not exactly sure what my plan is. Thank you. You know what, let's they need to stand around a little bit longer. So I'm going to end up I'm going to do another set of stalls. It's still sunny here, but it is the foliage is starting to pop. I have another stall here I could be working on. And a new wheelbarrow, which I'm very excited about. Doesn't take much to get a girl excited. So I like to clean the stalls by going through absolutely every little bit of it. Is that on top of the jelly jars? Don't. What are we waiting a second on? Okay. Because if you don't get nervous, what else did we talk about? I'm really stoked about having a roommate again. Last night was pretty nice hanging out and talking to someone. Again, the only thing that was like a little different is Sarah got her to buy. Everyone thinks their name's original. She bought a horse that's way too young for her. She has like it's a real, I think, 40 something. Yeah, doesn't seem it. She bought a like 30-year-old morning mare. She was like, oh, how'd your license on? She was, well, we just ended up blundering because she just kept panicking. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, sometimes while you're riding her, she stops, but like, we don't want to like beat her when she does that because we don't want to make her sour about that. Okay. Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, cool. So you're gonna die. I'm like, oh, I can't. I am going to give absolutely zero input on this because it seems like it will be fun how it goes. Well, Keely said that the horse was also just lazy as fuck. So it's just getting away with how to be lazy. So, it's what it is. I don't really care, but it will be interesting. I'll keep you guys updated on something we don't care about. Exactly. I got a TikTok video I need to send you that absolutely blew my mind from how much of my stuff is on social media. It's a video of me tacking up Joey. It looks like I'm tacking up a Welsh pony. And it was this winter. I was like, what? I like, couldn't even recognize who it was. Yeah. When you buy propane, can they put it in an enclosed car or not? Touche. I don't want to drive my truck. for? Oh, okay. Okay. What? You know what's funny? Laura was one of the last ones I added to the list because I thought she was too good to do it. I literally was like, you've got to have better shit to do than this. Okay. I think the answer is girls do whatever they need while in the barn. Some of us need to do things with the horses and others don't. I mostly drive horses, so I don't really need to have that versus riding. Some are more into riding, I'm less into riding, more into driving, so I don't need to wear riding pants. And yeah. All right. You good? Hey! That's why we don't undo that first. It's dumb. So we'll bring Striker back in that last stall, and then we'll start turning out things that live outside. Okay. This is Bailey. Bailey's an 8-year-old. Yeah, she is so cute. Bales is 8 years old. She's one of my, might be the horse I've owned the longest here on the farm. Got her when she was 2 years of age. Done all of her training myself. She's a superstar. Come here, right? Is that beautiful? Then we have Raina. Raina is also 8 years of age. Instead of going live to tack them up, I actually took videos. So that way, big yawn, I'll be able to explain the 2 different harnesses that I used today. So, stop. There you go. Right. Very excited about my shorter leads, so that way I won't have my hand like this. All right. All right. All right. So, let's get you coupled. Anything can go out. Those two there, Vivian can go out. Why the long face? These two are definitely friends. Not all of them are as friendly with each other, but this one definitely is. The combo of these two, they love each other. They're kind of gross. They are very majestic. These guys are super. They're a little dirty. And I don't have their water heater, so. You two can officially go out. So. They're good to go out. There's a lot of birds.
There's still more over there.
I do not know. We'll get this stall cleaned. Yeah, we just went out for a workout, so. Let's get this stall cleaned up. I don't know if it will all fit in this, but Just shows you're really brainless. I don't know who's brainless in this. Chores are almost, I don't know, I'd say I'm about halfway through where I need to be with chores. I'm gonna meander through this one, maybe get it to fit in this, and then I'm gonna log off. I gotta move some horses around, need to set some things up. Of course, it's always awful when I end up stacking so much that you can hardly move it. Since I'm gonna have to come back anyways, I might as well not torture myself with this. But I am going to log off. I'll be back tomorrow or possibly even tonight. So that way I can show off more of the work now that I'm home. So thanks for giving a follow. If you've rewatched this, thanks for doing that. And I will catch you on the